if you can give as much information in your answers as possible, and also make sure that your explanations are clear. Okay, are you ready? Great, good luck. So, firstly, we have our introduction. If you can please introduce yourself, and then once we've completed this, if you can compare yourself to a friend by talking about your hair color, your eye color, your height, your body shape, your likes and dislikes, and that of your friends. Okay.
My name is Việt. I'm 10 years old. I'm from Vietnam. My favorite color is red.
Great.
My favorite friend is Sydney. He has long hair and brown eyes. He's shorter than me. He likes play football and dislike cooking.
Okay, great. He dislikes cooking. And what do you like?
I like play football too.
Okay, and what do you dislike?
I dislike play tennis.
Okay, great. And how would you describe your hair and eye color?
I have black hair and black color and black eye.
Okay, great. And can you describe your height? How would you describe your height?
I have tall. I like play football and I dislike play tennis.
Okay, great. Good. So over here we have different pictures. Picture 2, 3, 5, and 6. Okay, so I want you to say what the people are doing in each of these pictures, and then we will move on to the next part. Okay, so what are they doing over here?
They are dad and mom working.
Okay, picture 3.
They talking in the park.
Picture 5.
She's by TV.
And picture 6.
He watch TV.
Okay, great. So now what I want you to do is if you can talk about your favorite subject or your favorite sport. If you can name the sport or subject, say how often you do the subject or play the sport, where you do it, who with, and the things you use. Okay, so firstly, will you talk about your subject or your favorite sport? Okay, great. So you can begin.
My favorite sport is football. I play twice a week. I play football in the park. I play football with my friends. And
what do you use to play football?
I play football short.
Okay, great. Good, and you play it twice a week.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next slide is on making suggestions. So here we have the pictures and we need to make a suggestion for each activity. So first what I want you to do is look at these. We could say, let's eat food, or why don't we? Different examples of suggestions. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. Good, let's do this picture.
I'm hungry. Let's eat hamburger.
Very good.
But why don't we watch movie?
And picture D. Let's maybe try with shall we?
Shall we buy a TV?
Okay. Great, so let's move on to plans for the weekend. So here we have the chart for Saturday and Sunday, the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. So you will need to fill in the chart with your plans and arrangements for the weekend. Include an activity, a time, and a place. Use be going to and the verb and the present continuous. So you can say, on Saturday, I'm going to play tennis at 8 a.m. in the park. Okay, so you include the activity, the time, and the place. Okay? Good, let's begin with Saturday morning.
On the Saturday morning,
I'm going to
play football in the park.
Okay, great. And what time?
I play at 5 o'clock.
Good. And in the afternoon?
On the afternoon, I play badminton with my friends.
And where will you play badminton? Where?
I play in a playground.
Yes, very good. In the playground. And what time?
I play 6 o'clock.
Okay, and 6 o'clock. Great. And what will you do on Saturday evening?
On Saturday evening, I going to do homework.
Very good. And where will you do your homework?
I do homework on house.
Okay, and what time?
I do homework at 8 o'clock.
Very good. Okay, and let's just do one more for Sunday morning. What will you do on Sunday morning?
On Sunday morning, I going to walk in the park.
Great. And what time will you walk in the park?
I walk at 6 o'clock.
Great. Okay, lastly, we have work questions. Okay, so work questions like what? Whose? Okay, so let's have a look. Number 1. What do you do when you have a headache?
I have
What do you do when you have a headache?
I have sick and sore throat.
Okay, let's try number 2. What jobs do you do in your house?
I do homework in my house.
Okay, and what must or mustn't you do in the classroom? So let's start with what must you do in the classroom?
I must listen to the teacher.
Yes, let's do one more. What must you do in the classroom?
I must No talking.
Okay, and what mustn't you do in the classroom?
I mustn't talking.
Okay, and what else? I mustn't.
I mustn't run in the classroom.
Very good. Okay, number 4. Who is the tallest person in your class? Who is the tallest?
My father.
In your class.
Thinking hard, tallest than me in the class.
Okay, very good. And number 5. What did you do yesterday? If you can name 3 things.
I go to school.
I went to school.
I went to school.
Yes, and 2 more.
I played football.
Very good.
And I did homework.
Yes, and I did my homework.